Hey folks, two indie travelers here. Today's adventure is going to take us through southern Indiana. We're going to pass through Nashville. No, not Nashville, Tennessee, but Nashville, Indiana, aka Brown County. We're just going to drive through the village area on our way to Story, Indiana, to see the town that Doc Story built. Doc Story was a doctor in the military. And I believe it was was it the 15th president?
It was the 15th president of the United States.
The 15th president of the United States awarded him some land, and Doc Story built a little town. So we're going to pass through Nashville, Indiana, aka Brown County. We're going to show you the village from the car, but we will come back at a later date and show you the village and visit some of the shops and things. But today,
yes, stay tuned for the shops.
But today, we're just going to go to Story, Indiana. So folks, buckle up, buckle in, and let's get on our way.
Let's go.
All right. All right, folks, we're coming into the area into Brown County where the village begins. So very, very nice little area. Again, we often refer to Brown County and Nashville, Indiana as being baby Gatlinburg. Again, as you'll be able to see that the shops are, it's nowhere near the size of Gatlinburg, but a lot of specialty stores, a lot of fun things to do, a lot of craft stores. I know Becky really enjoys some of the craft stores where they sell just a number of different things. Becky, what are some of your favorite shops down here?
We actually just passed one and it's on the market. It's called the Holly Shop. But a little bit out of our price range. I don't think we'll be purchasing that anytime soon. There are so many, I can't even begin to name them all. There's so many, as you can see, just going up and down this drag. That's a fun shop when we get on our bike. The leather, yeah, they are always having a sale. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few people out today. And
beautiful spring day, everything's in bloom.
That restaurant there on the corner, if you can see.
The Hobnob Corner Restaurant.
It's our favorite. They do such a good job.
As you can see, we got a number of shops that are available. They've got really, really good ice cream stands, places where you can get homemade fudge. Indiana, one of the interesting things about Indiana, it's become really, really known for its craft beer. So there's a few areas back there in the village where you can get really good craft beer, if that's something that you're into. Also wine. Wine has become really, really big in Indiana. And
there's plenty of kettle corn. There is no shortage of places to get kettle corn, fudge, ice cream, you name it. If you got the sweet tooth, well, you definitely won't have a hard time curing that fix.
And as you can tell, blink and you miss it. That was the village of Brown County. We will come back and do a vlog of some of the different shops, but for now, folks, we're headed to Story. Hey folks, two indie travelers again. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, today's adventure takes us to historic Story, Indiana. Probably a town you've never heard about or even heard of, but a lot of history here. We're going to show you around this little historic town. Again, when I say small, it's extremely small. I think there's less than 10 residents here.
And that's including the animals. Maybe not. Maybe that's not true.
But at any rate,
I love it.
It's a wonderful little town. We're going to show you the main general store and the bed and breakfast area, and then also the different little cottages that you can rent. And so often the claim to fame about Story, Indiana, it's one of the only towns that you could actually rent the entire town. You could rent an entire town. So if you're having a wedding or some sort of special event, I don't know, maybe Story, Indiana would be your destination place. Let's take you around. Yeah, we're still here at Story. We made our way back to the big barn. Look at this beautiful area. It's just amazing.
Incredible. It's so pretty. I can see why there are so many people that book ahead of time just so they can have their wedding and reception and, you know, any kind of party. Who wouldn't want to be outdoors in this scenic, secluded area? It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
So.
Story is actually located in the Brown County area, just south of Indianapolis, about an hour south of Indianapolis, so real easy to get to. But again, often we refer to Brown County as Baby Gatlinburg.
Yes.
A lot of rolling hills, just a beautiful area down here. So folks, if you get an opportunity, you got to come check out Story, Indiana, all the history. We're going to go inside and take a look at the general store and some of the other areas as well. But stick around.
Yeah.
Well, folks, that's going to do it today here in Story, Indiana. Unfortunately, the general store and the restaurant inside the general store were closed. We are out here on a Sunday, and so maybe that has something to do with it. However, the tavern was open to accommodate all the folks making their way in on their motorcycles, because it is a beautiful, beautiful drive coming into Story, Indiana. So if you're a motorcyclist, which we are.
Yes, we are. We're going to have some adventures coming up.
Yeah, we'll have some two indie travelers on two wheels coming up here pretty soon as well.
Stay tuned for that.
But yeah, they had the tavern open and the little snack bar area at the tavern. But again, that's going to wrap it up for Story, Indiana. Beautiful, beautiful area. And if you find yourself in southern Indiana, come take a look at the little town of Story. That's going to do it, folks. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Share us with all your friends. Do all those things.
Please. Thank you.
Good day to you.